Welcome to a short introduction to the Exploring Transformations assignment for your class in Honors Geometry. For this assignment, there are two main objectives: that you'll discover which properties of a figure are preserved after the different transformations, as well as develop properties for each type of transformation. For this task, you're going to use the following link to access an online transformation simulation. Once accessing this online simulation, you're going to use it to experiment with the 4 different transformations. Before going further, I want to take a moment to highlight the features of this online simulation. Using that bit.ly link will bring you to the online transformation simulation. In this online simulation, there are multiple things that you can do within each transformations. First, you can select either rotations, reflection, enlargement, also known as dilations, and translations. And within each transformation you choose, you can change the transformation in a couple ways. For instance, a translation, you can change how much horizontal motion and vertical motion the translation is translating by. For the enlargement, you can change the scale factor, as well as where is the center of dilation. For the reflection, you can change what is the line of reflection and see what is the equation for that line of reflection. And you can move multiple points back and forth. For the rotation, you can change where is your center of rotation, as well as what is the angle of rotation around that point. Also, which in each transformation, this original object or pre-image can be moved to give you different images after each of these different transformations. Now, during your experimentation, you're looking for a few particular things. The first thing is to determine which of the following are preserved after each transformations. So observing things about the lengths of the sides, measure of the angles, the overall orientation, the slopes of the sides, and the general shape. After looking for those, you're looking for a couple different relationships that are particular or specific to each type of translations. For instance, the relationship between the sides of the pre-image and image after a translation, the relationship between the line segments connecting the vertices of a pre-image and image to the line of reflection after a reflection, and the relationship of a pre-image's side or pre-images and images vertices to the center of rotation after a rotation, and the relationship of the pre-images and images vertices after a dilation. These might be tricky to do, so please seek out help, but you are all capable of finding these if you look for very particular things. After all your experimentation and using the transformation simulation, your overall assessment task is to create a short video explaining the results of your experimentation. In your video, you need to identify which of the properties and characteristics were preserved for each transformation, as well as explain the relationship or relationships you discovered from each prompt, which was under what to look for again. In your video, it should not just be you talking, but you want to have images to support your results that have pictures, along with mathematical explanations. For instance, how do you know the sides are all the same? Can you show me what the lengths of the sides are? Or how do you know that these lines are parallel? By showing me what are the slopes. That is the general overview for your Exploring Transformations task. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. But for now, may the math be with you, and good luck.